What's up? Okay, so I didn't do the collective read yesterday. Okay, I forgot the collective read. All right, so I gotta do the collective read. Okay, all right. So and then I will take a little sabbatical. Okay, all right. Um, Dre, if you're watching, your reading is uploading. Okay, that was the first thing I did this morning. Okay, your reading, it's uploaded right now. All right. Can y'all see me and hear me? Give me a yes. Yes. Blurry. Hold on. How about now? Still blurry? I might have to start it over. It's better? Better. Okay. All right. Sometimes I gotta switch between my internet, and then my Wi-Fi. So sometimes it'll do that. All right. So let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. What's up? What's up? Oh, this smells so good. So good. All right. Let's get it. Okay. Let's get it. Holy Spirit, tap me into the collective. Please. Let's do all the dice today. How about that? Let's do all of them. All right, we got the sun. We got 7 inverted. We got Taurus inverted and, excuse me, Sagittarius backwards. Okay. We got Libra upright, and we got Mars coming down. Tory Lanez. No, you didn't. Okay, so there's some type of justice coming down. Okay? What goes up must come down. Alright? So the last will be first and the first will be last, is what it's giving me. Okay? Alright, so it can be seen that someone lacks peace, someone lacks balance, structure, even. Okay? Stability. Alright? And this is a backfire. Yeah, this is a hell of a backfire. Okay, I feel like it's on a continuum. Okay, it's not. There's no pause in between. Okay, there's no pause in between. By the way, any of you guys who join the community, like pay the fee every month, all right? For those of you that have already been with me, okay, you guys pay. I think it's like what, $5.99 or something like that, $4.99, $6.99, something like that. You guys will stay the same. Okay, this is YouTube. YouTube done this. You guys will stay the same. It's not going to change. Okay, but for the new members, okay, especially for those of you like out of the country, okay, the prices are different. Okay, so the ones locked in place are the ones that have been here, since the beginning, right? Spam calls. Okay. Somebody's name could be Tori. Thank you, moderator. Now, I do have to drop some members only videos, okay? I gotta do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Because while I'm on break, I'm gonna be on break on this side, right? I am gonna drop some videos on the other side, but I have to pre-record them, okay? So, you know, those will pop up randomly, okay? Yeah. And thank y'all. I see like 100 and something, 100 and some change that y'all have subscribed over there. So y'all y'all the foundation for that channel. Body shame? What? You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Okay, I know somebody's not body shaming themselves. No. Lust not love. Okay, love's the answer. Okay, so somebody could be body shaming themselves, okay, because of other people body shaming them. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say if you don't like something about yourself, change it. Okay, not what other people don't like about you. Okay, or it doesn't even have to be doesn't like about you, right? It could be just something that you want to be different about you. Okay, if you have control over that and you can do that, do it. But make sure you're doing it because you want to do it, not because of other people. Okay, you know, I get body shaming. I get it. Okay, like I've been slim all my life. Okay, I've been skinny all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Okay, you know, I used to be insecure about my. Oh God, I used to be insecure about my body. Okay, my ass, my thighs. You know what I'm saying? My feet. I'm a tall dude with small feet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but I changed those things. And now I don't have those insecurities no more. I don't, boy. I love my body now. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love looking at it in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I love walking around butt ass, booty naked. Okay, ain't nobody shaming over here. So somebody needs to love themselves. Okay, love yourself. Tend to your body if you don't like certain parts of your body. And don't let nobody yet look. If you love your body, don't matter what nobody else says. Don't matter. Okay? Shit. I used to not like to get dressed in the locker rooms. I used to hate that. I used to dread it, hated it. Now I be in that. Point is, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But you'll get to that point, whoever that's for. You'll get to that point. Don't worry about it. Let nobody body shame you. They insecure about their body. Exactly. Thank you for the stars and the jewels. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. So some of you guys can be speakers, okay? Or you are very opinionated, you are very vocal. A hexagon could be significant. Or someone trying to curse a person within the borders of the way that they operate. So it's like somebody trying to keep a person on the loop. right? Trying to control a person's day, where they go, where they don't go, So someone could think that they had this type of control, or they could have thought that they had this type of control. Or maybe they did for a little time, right? When you were unaware, okay? All right? But that's not the case now, okay? Or for some of you, that's not going to be the case. All right? Okay. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. West side. West side. Tupac. I don't know why. I don't know. That Tupac just counts. Indifferent. When you have choices but don't have any preference for the options, okay? So I feel like you have been dealing with, shitty options. Just to be, frank. Somebody's name can be Frank. Somebody like hot dogs. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody that is, somebody can be Caucasian, like, or the opposite of whatever culture you come from. I feel like there is somebody that's stepping forward who is not a shitty option. They could be quite younger than you, okay? Or you are this younger person. Both of you could feel that way, okay? I feel like somebody is opening up a part of themselves to another person, okay? Whether that be, visually, verbally, energetically. Awe, feeling of amazement. Yeah, somebody's in awe of you. Or you're both in awe of each other. It could be quite a surprise. Something about eye contact. Kind of like starstruck a bit, okay? The feeling of being starstruck, not actually like, oh my God, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But maybe on the inside, like, oh my God, like, oh shit, there they are. Oh, like somebody's excited when they see you, okay? Palms can get a little bit sweaty, all right? You got soothed. Yeah, that's how you make this person feel, okay? Like both of you guys' energies do this with each other, okay? It's like, being in one's bosom. But y'all sitting on the couch or at the movies or whatever, and you got your arm around your person, and they leaning and laying, and y'all just watching it, cracking up and kikiing, okay? Or on your lap, or however, okay? It's just giving that bonding. It's nothing to do with sex. All right, let's see what messages got to come up out of here. Oh, somebody's excited. Oh, somebody's excited. Oh, somebody's excited. Okay, they're ready to be affectionate. They're ready to be affectionate with the person that they admire and desire. Okay? Yeah, it can be same sex for some of y'all. Okay? Don't have to be. But for some it is. Confirmation, yeah. So that could be the taboo thing or one of the, I don't really feel like that's an issue here for somebody. One of you could be, like I said, one culture and the other one's another. Y'all gotta have a little chocolate vanilla swirl going on, a little jungle fever. All right. Well, that was nasty. That was much better. There we go. I feel you on that. Strictly Dickly, strictly Dickly. You're a fool for that. Alright. You ain't got to put it in the comments, dear. You don't have to. Okay, okay. That's not not for you, it's not for you. Break up. To make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game. Oh, fools. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Lingering X. Digital love, sharing space, make a move. Wow! Damn! I felt like a energy just hit me, like a kamehameha. Like that's what it just felt like. Is that what it feels like? A gut punch. Yeah, it's that you don't lose your wind, okay? Or if you do, it's like a this would be somebody who watches you online, okay? That you also share a space with. Okay? Online and in person, this person is going to make a move. They're about to make a move. Yeah, if you had older options in the past, they're going to be intimidated by this person, especially if they're younger, but they're more mature. Man or woman, okay? They're younger, but they're more mature than these past options, okay? They can actually be the youngest out of all of these past options, and they're more mature than all of them, okay? Not to make comparison, I'm just, it's a stark difference. Travel partner. Somebody's haircut could be like that. Or like that. False connection, blocked, same mistake, mixed signals, okay? Looks like somebody has exited that, okay? We just had, or I just did a personal, talking about exiting a cycle of betrayal, okay? Comfortability, travel partner and comfortability. Don't they just look like a good time? Don't it? Not a care or a worry. This is like somebody can want to like get away from the city or something like that, go out on the water or go into the nature or something. Like y'all could both like that type of thing. Camping, four-wheeling, off-roading in a four-wheeler truck, I love shit like that. Haven't done it in a long time, but it's the best. It's the best. Get all muddy and dirty and shit. Like I love that shit. Dirt biking and oh yeah. Mud everywhere. It's fun. It's a good time. Got the single life. This person is single. Okay, you are single. Ain't no debauchery going on here. Promise that you won't let me fall. So you may have been asking, you may have been hearing these readings like, yeah, your person this, your person that, and you were like, I don't even know who, you talk about I'm connected to someone, I don't even know who they are. Well, now you do. Now you do. Like I said, one of you could be darker, one of you could be lighter. Okay? Yeah. Both of your intuition is telling you. Okay? So both of you are watching this video right now? Yes, I'm telling you. The both of you. Yes, the other one knows. Yes, the other one feels it. Yes, the other one has the same understanding as the other. Yes, you want each other. Okay. Yeah, confirmation. It says speedy deliveries on my notification. Your item arrives in no time. That's what it says. 12:12 on the timer. Speedy delivery. Your item arrives in no time. 12:12. See, I had to come back up here and give y'all the collective reading. Something happened. Making me cry, making me time. Oh, I'm honored to have you. Go on to the other channel, subscribe as well. Tribe of Judah 444. That one, it's gonna be pumping within the next 6 months. We're gonna get that one jumping, you know. Get that one up to 44,000. So be careful of a karmic masculine trying to run in here like they've changed and they're this and they're that. They're still the same sweaty, nasty, smelly shit that they were, you know, when they left or when you left. Okay? Right? Okay? All right? Yeah, they want a piece. They want a cut. You know, they want a piece of the pie, the cake. You know what I'm saying? The slice of the pizza. You know. No. Motherfucker, no. Okay. Somebody give you a water sign? Hold up.
Rap live.
All right. Let's go here. Got false flame, money worship, unexpected event, interest. Okay, somebody's getting payback with interest. Something's being paid back with interest on both ends. Came out in reverse. Family ties, condemnation. There's a family that's pointing a finger at someone. Honestly, I'm not getting that it's you, okay? For some of you, it could be, all right? Someone's death. That small offering, be a date, okay? Someone's death. So somebody passed away because of spiritual work that they were doing, and these people are tried to blame you for that. Okay, they know why somebody died. Yeah, and I don't know how many warnings I've given up here for somebody to stop before they die. Okay? For entertainment purposes only. But you know what's up. Okay? Somebody's overloaded. Okay? Trying to fight an uphill battle. Okay, there could be a twin flame that wants you to be flexible. Somebody that you became independent from, that's now being condemned. Yeah, that's the person that the finger's being pointed at. Cannot make shit up. Came right back out. Flexibility. Money worship, unexpected event. Somebody might be on the news, okay? Yeah, they praying now. So now somebody's praying who they should have been praying to. Yeah, they will not be heard. I mean, he can hear them, but he can not hear them. You know what I'm saying? The Most High's like, I'm busy. I'm tending to other things. You're gonna have to wait your turn. Whenever that arrives again, if it does, okay? If it does. Imprisonment, it might not. It might not. Imprisonment. Yeah, because the Most High's tired of talking. And for the Most High to be tired of talking, that's a lot. That's a lot, because the Most High is always talking. Always. Okay, got deadline, digital whisper. Okay, speculation, walls closing in. Again, jail, prison. Okay, distraction. Somebody who tried to be a distraction to you. Take from you, bury, steal something, something of value, money. Okay, maybe someone's position, a title, a mantle. One more. That does not belong to them. Abandonment. Heard all hearts on deck. Confirmation of spirit of shop a friend. So a friend is significant. A friend is significant. Okay? Like I said, be careful of the past person. Alright? Thinking they got some type of secret weapon in order to gain a breakthrough. They do not. Okay? They do not. This could be somebody who's blocked from your channel. Okay? Or somebody could be getting some type of bad news. It's like somebody complains about someone, but they stay watching them. You know, they talk about someone, but they continue to watch them. So, as long as they're watching them, they're receiving bad news every time they watch them. So, I'm talking about a tarot reader. For some of you, that checks off all the boxes. For somebody, okay? Yeah, unexpected surprise. Getting a heist gone wrong. 59 can be significant. 65, 29, 92, 47, 74. Oh. Metaphysical Bible Dictionary. Okay, in case y'all don't know, by Charles Fillmore. Yeah, so y'all can hear me when I'm reading. All right. Perfect. Okay. Y'all ready? It's your favorite part? Here we go. Page 676. That can be a synchronicity for some of y'all. 676. All right, it says, in the kingdom of God within man's consciousness, the power discipline. Okay, Philip plays an important part in controlling the expression of the many emotions, inspirations, and thoughts of the soul. The voice is the most direct avenue of this expression. When man has dominion over the emotions and feelings from which the original impulse has arisen, excuse me, there's a period there. Okay, so I'm going to read that differently. The voice is the most directive avenue of this expression when man has dominion over the emotions and feelings from which the original impulse has arisen. Okay, period. Okay. The power of love makes the voice rich, warm, and mellow. One can set love free in the soul by cultivating a loving attitude towards everybody and everything. One may gain strength by silently speaking words of strength to each of the disciples sitting on the 12 thrones within one. Power swings open all the doors of soul and body. The soul is sorrowful and body weakens, and the voice betrays its lack by its mournful intonation. One can feel the power of unity with the higher self through the vibrations of power in the throat more quickly than any other way. This reveals that ideas rule the man. Yeshua affirmed that all power or authority was given to him in heaven, mind, and on earth, body. In heaven, mind, and on earth, body. Okay, remember we was talking about the head and the body yesterday and all its different functions? Okay, you know, having different functions but all at the same time still working together. Okay, all right. When Yeshua made this affirmation, he undoubtedly realized his innate spiritual dominion, right? He knew his power. He knew who he was, okay? He recognized his position, okay? When he consciously attuned his spiritual identity to soul and body, he was conscious of an influx of power, and his hearers said that he taught them as one having authority and not as their scribes. In the process of regeneration, the consciousness of power ebbs and flows because the old and the new tides of thought act and react in the consciousness and the subconscious realms of mind. However, when a disciple realizes his unity with omnipotence, he is but little disturbed by the changes that go on in his mind and his body. He knows that his spiritual dominion is established, and this firm conviction expresses itself in firm words. He realizes men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like when you talk like that, God. Okay, hold on, let me read that part again. Okay. He realizes men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. Okay. Yeshua said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Here is the evidence of spiritual power united with the idea of eternity. The union destroys the thought of years of disciplined power when awakened in those who have believed in it. In age, it will transform them. Let me read that again. The union destroys the thought of years and of declining power. When awakened in those who have believed in age, it will transform them. Okay, Spirit wants me to read this next one. Okay, no great vocalist ever lived, but had inner spiritual power as an abiding conviction. This is strikingly illustrated today in the indomitable persistency and power with which a very famous opera star overcame big obstacles. In the early stages of her career, she was discouraged by opera managers. They told her that she could never make a success, but she persevered, in her unconquerable spirit. She never gave up. And so she finally mastered every defect in her voice, right? As long as you don't give up, whatever you're going towards, right? If it's meant for you to, as long as you don't give up, you will conquer that. You will have that. You will master that. It doesn't matter how long it takes, okay? As long as you stay consistent with it, right? It's like getting good at anything that you do, right? Practice makes perfect, right? I wasn't this good at tarot starting out. Didn't have, I wasn't in depth as I am now, starting out, right? But consistency, right? Still showing up, okay? Regardless of how you feel or how other people feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Show up, okay? Showing up's half the battle. This is a wonderful lesson to those who apparently are meeting discouragements in their ongoing. Those who are tempted to succumb to circumstances and conditions in body and environment. Take the words of Paul. None of these things move me, and make affirmations of your spiritual supremacy mountain high. Okay? So I feel like you guys, there's those of us that have reached this spiritual mountaintop, right? This spiritual supremacy, right? Not to say, better than anybody else, okay? This is just where you have reached. Okay? It's the name of the place, right? You're just in it. Spiritual supremacy. So you're screaming from the mountaintop, right? And a light that's what's the verse? A light that's set on a hill cannot be hidden. That's you. You're at the mountaintop. You're the light. You cannot be hidden. Okay? And you're shining on everything outward, right? I was going to say below, but, some people be getting all touchy, What are you saying? You're better than me. No, nobody said that, okay? No, just chill out. Okay? Chill out. Okay? Teach people to be the best that they can be, all right? It ain't about nobody else or competing with somebody else. Okay. Now we can get started. Absolutely. So I was working out at the gym yesterday, right? I thought my, deceased lover gave me a little boost, right? Because when you working out, right, and you kind of like tired, your muscles need to recover or whatever. And I just, I went to do my second set, and I went to go push the weights, and I felt this power like in my legs. It just said, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it wasn't so strenuous. It wasn't so, I was woo, 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 right, with my legs. And I was like, damn, right? So like this, and it's been like that ever since, right? It's like I felt the moment my energy changed, right? Okay, when I did the first set, I was one way. When I started the second set, something had changed. Okay, so something can change in the twinkling of an eye. I believe we've heard that before, right? Something can change at the twinkling of an eye. All right, Death, Seven of Swords, at the twinkling of an eye. Spirit said before you can say supercalifragilistic espialidosis. Y'all remember that? All right, let's see. Collective. Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands. So somebody is being, it's like stepping on a moving platform, right? It's giving me Star Wars or, Star Trek, right? Stepping onto a platform and then the platform moves, right? Okay, takes you to wherever, you're going. Is somebody at the airport? Because at the airport they got the, what's it called? The escalator? Well, because it doesn't escalate you up, right? But, the escalator, the flat one. And it just, you can step on it and then it'll move you forward. Yeah, Three of Wands is giving me that. So somebody could be at the airport, okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody sees you in their path, on their path, down their path. The Page of Pentacles. Like, I mean that as in, somebody doesn't see you, they don't see themselves on this path without you. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Somebody could have been learning from you, whoever this is. I swear, somebody's a younger energy. This person could have abandoned everything that they once knew. Okay, it may be cherished at one point in time. It's giving me, yeah. Somebody could be 29 years old. Somebody could be 25, 24. Six of Wands came out sideways. The Six of Pentacles. 66 can be significant. Root 66. Okay, 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords, excuse me. So somebody's burdened about a betrayal. Okay. All right. Two of Cups, the Hierophant, or they feel betrayed. Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. So somebody wants to come in here and marry you before they go to prison. Get your ass out of here. Ace of Cups. Who the hell marries somebody before they go into prison? Seven of Cups. That's I don't want to call it stupid, but that's kind of stupid. It kind of is. Well, at least from my perspective. I can't say that for anybody else, honestly. I can't. But for me, that doesn't, it's counterproductive. Like, what are you going to, what? What are you going to, do they even have conjugal visits anymore in prison? The Sun. Somebody is hoping that they get out, I want to say. Okay, hoping they get out of something. Hoping that somebody sees them in a certain type of way, in this Sun energy, okay? But should be seeing them in the Seven of Cups energy, because they're woo-woo, woo-woo, the Lovers, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Four of Wands. Somebody could like staying at home. It might be a homebody, introvert. Queen of Wands. Okay. Seven of Swords. The Page of Wands. Somebody's been happy ever since they ghosted someone, ghosted the situation. Somebody has glowed up. Somebody looks better, feels better. Okay. Somebody's shining right now. Somebody that's married, or these could be people that are married that are basically choosing. They choosing on you. Okay, you don't even know these people. I don't even know these people. Okay, or you can share an environment with them. Okay, so I don't know what gym. I don't know. Somebody goes to the gym. Okay, and there's a married couple there that, okay, so if this person shows up to the gym by themselves, their person doesn't know that they're there. It's like they have to sneak to the gym or grocery store or somewhere where you are. Five of Cups reversed, like you make this person feel better or something like that, or not feel so down about life. Queen of Swords. Somebody respects you. Somebody listens to you. This person's married, whoever this is. Okay, I'm just giving you what I'm getting. Somebody listens to you. Somebody that they learn from you. Seven of Wands. Okay, I feel like this could be couples where one of the people in the relationship, okay, and several different couples are starting to defend themselves, stand up for themselves. Queen of Cups, because of a Queen of Cups energy, the Hierophant. Yeah, this could be even a masculine because of a masculine Queen of Cups energy that could live alone. Okay, be single. Seven of Swords. You know, somebody comes in, they do their thing, and they leave. Okay. Let me see. Ten of Swords. There could be a sibling out here, or a family member, or too many. Let me look at them anyway. Somebody's afraid to be judged by you. Oh, okay. So this person knows that you don't get down like that. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't mess with somebody married or somebody in a relationship or somebody attached to someone else. You just do not get down like that. So this person knows you enough to know that. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. You know, somebody could have been like, you know, why does this always happen to me? Or, you know, I'm tired of running into the same type of people. Or is this always going to be like this? Or something like that. Okay, and then the sun comes out. Justice. Then the sun comes out. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. The Chariot. Ace of Swords. Somebody is driving somewhere. Okay. In order to tell someone something, to speak to someone, to open up, to reveal something to a person that they've been dedicated or invested to a sword. Somebody's wondering if you're going to feel the same way back. Okay, I just said that a minute ago, right? Okay, both people feel the same way. Devil, Four of Swords. Somebody's having nightmares. Eight of Swords, the World. King of Cups. A King of Cups is having nightmares. This person could. So there's a marriage or the next step in a union on this end, and there's a King of Cups over here that's scared to pass away. They're trying to put a whole bunch in between them and Lucifer. Because they sold for money and valuables and Gucci and gold and cars and hoes and drugs and sex and rock and roll. Okay? And they did all that, and now they don't want to pay up. That's not how the deal works. You gotta pay up. Yeah, ass. Ass in hand. Yeah. Yeah. The star. Hangman, Ten of Wands. Somebody got a lot to answer for. Strength. Okay, so somebody is not sure if somebody's hoping that you feel the same way. Okay, I'm telling you right now that you do. Both of you do. Okay, at least for the ones I'm picking up on. But somebody's going to do it anyway. Okay, I mean, how are they going to know if they do not? Take the leap towards you, right? Okay, and they're going to anyway. Two of Swords, Strength, Ace of Pentacles. They're going to anyway. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like reading a situation, right? Like, okay, now's my moment type of thing. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah, now's my moment. Like somebody may feel a little bit, or people may have even told this person, like, this person's like older than you or more experienced, or I'm trying to discourage this person, but this person doesn't care. This person doesn't care. Like you got this person feeling like whatever jumps in front of them that could be scary or that they may be scared of, like you make them feel like they can conquer it. You see them right there with their sword ready. They got their cape on and everything. This person's been learning a lot from you. Their power's been developing. You see your power, transferring. It's doing this dance back and forth. You've been helping this person develop, whoever this is. Okay? Or someone has. Death, Queen of Wands, yes. They're cute too. Somebody can have this type of haircut. Somebody's hair is like this. Somebody's hair is just like that. They're gorgeous. Man or woman? You think they're gorgeous? Oh. Knight of Cups. Okay, so for those of you that are same sex, okay, like if this is let's say a gym environment, right? You guys could have seen each other, in your birthday suit, y'all made a scene, parts of each other's bodies before, okay, for a small number. All right, it's a sword. Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it. Full 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. First, have a business. Queen of Wands. Boy, I think you are so handsome or beautiful. The 3 of Cups. So do a lot of people, but this one's standing out. They're young, but they're brave. Okay, 8 of Swords. King of Pentacles. You got a King of Pentacles here who is feeling some type of way. The Fool reverse. Maybe because they did something foolish. Okay, something immature, childish, the world. And so that's why you could have left them where they are. A King of Pentacles. Pisces. Aries. But Pisces could be significant. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, they're afraid. They are afraid. Could be of their stability or because they tried to do something to yours. 5 of Wands. 3 of Swords. And now they're the ones heartbroken. Well, you did that. I don't know. Y'all be heartbroken over shit that y'all do to yourselves. The Emperor. The Moon. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. 6 of Swords, Hierophant, 9 of Wands, the Devil. So this Emperor has sent some people to watch you secretly. Okay? For some of you, the Emperor could have someone, or if it's not this Emperor, someone could be scouting another person, watching another person for their gifts. You could feel this in your intuition that something or someone or some people are coming towards you that could be connected to this Emperor. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Or Empress, take our resume. 8 of Wands. the devil, Knight of Wands, the Hierophant. I'm telling you, somebody wants to impulsively like get eloped or some shit. Like that's not happening. Like nobody's going to marry you because you're going to prison. Like what? Even if you thought, even if that did happen, you think that that's something that would go somewhere. You'd just be married in prison. Probably have a prison boyfriend or prison girlfriend. I don't care what nobody say. I haven't seen grown ass men. Okay, you in there long enough. Okay. You gonna have somebody you got feelings for, even if you don't think so. I've been in that environment. Will hey, you adapt to your environment. Two of Cups. Temperance. So somebody wants to bring you peace. The Hermit. Judgment. Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be under judgment. Somebody who feels left out in the cold, that's been left out in the cold, or who left you out in the cold. You what, and y'all like twin sisters. Twins could be significant. A Gemini. I'll tell I'ma break it up, break it down, break it up. Put up. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I guess the witch is dead. Queen of Cups. Boy, nigga, I really am tired of seeing your name come out here. Can't take your eyes off. I'm a channel, can you? Can you? You think I'm talking about you? I only talk about you when you come out. Okay. I Still Love You by Amanda Perez in the reverse. Somebody's name could be Amanda. Somebody's last name could be Perez. Chandra. Somebody's name could be Chandra. Somebody could be a Virgo. An ex-best friend of yours could be a Virgo. Northern or Southern California could be significant. Oh, somebody could have a sibling or someone who is as close as a sibling, or there's somebody who betrayed you. Okay, somebody who is from the place that you're from. If this is not California, it could be anywhere, but it's the northern place of the northern part of wherever you're from. So, like for me, it would be Northern California, right? Sacramento, Sacramento to the Bay Area, right? Okay, so it could be something like that. Those areas could be significant. Vallejo to Sacramento, Sacramento to LA, Richmond, California. Richmond, California. That's it. Cosmetologist, somebody can be a cosmetologist. You're moving in the reverse. Somebody could be moving back home. Somebody could be moving back to their home state. Maybe you don't know it yet. You're moving in the. I'm telling you. Okay, so some half on a baby R. Kelly. R. Kelly, Jay-Z. Something about R. Kelly and Jay-Z. Third wheel enemy exposed. A mother figure could have been exposed as a third wheel enemy to you. Somebody named Melissa, Christopher. angelic protection in the reverse. So the third world enemy is not protected angelically, spiritually. They're not. Somebody could be from Alabama. So this is could be for some of you, celebrity that made a deal with one of your parents when you were a kid. Like I told y'all with the situation with me, with this fool here. Okay, somebody could be from New York, the Illuminati. I cannot make this shit up. Remember that story I told y'all about? I saw Jay-Z in my living room, you know, walking out the front door. Yeah, somebody has the same type of story that I do. Somebody remembers a celebrity or someone famous, seeing someone as a kid. Somebody remembers this, okay? And it's because you were sold off spiritually as a child. Christopher, again, the name Christopher. Yeah, you were spiritually prostituted, basically. Sold on the slave block. Your star, you know, sucked the love right out of you. Rose quartz. Suck the love right out of you. All the prophetic power that you have. Some of you guys be a dreamer. California, again. Somebody's going to be arrested in California. Somebody's name could be Jeremy, okay? They could be in court for something that happened last February, okay? That Archangel Metatron saw every little bit of. Stumbling blocks removed. Jeremiah the prophet in the reverse. So we got a false prophet out here. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Virgo, karmic, 6th house, employment. Somebody could have lost their job for bearing false witness. The tribe of Naphtali, some of you guys can be from. This could be a fire sign that bore false witness against you. Could be in the court of law, okay? Let's get married in the reverse. Somebody you divorced or somebody that your ass broke up with, okay? Wisconsin could be significant. Something done back in January, yeah, it can be significant. Somebody had a baby. Somebody found out they were a father or a mother. No. Somebody found out they were father to a child, okay? You're high ranking in the spirit. All right, so your wishes, your every wish and command is being granted. Once again, stumbling blocks removed. Shit on Nicki Minaj in the reverse. Somebody tried to shit on you and they can't. They can't. Okay? You put a bear on his back. You put a bear on his back, Virgo. Somebody who thought they were big, bigger than you, that they can tower over you, you know, lord over you. This could be a sibling. Generational curse breaker. They're mad because you're the black sheep. My name could be Jonathan, okay? Murder was the case that they gave me. Ooh, okay. Snoop Dogg can end up getting caught up. I'm saying somebody had a hidden baby. Or somebody could have lost a child. Sagittarius. Yeah, Snoop Dogg in trouble. Or he about to be. Something from the past is being uncovered, unearthed. I talked about this last year, okay, about these celebrities that were unalived, okay, and the truth's coming out about how they were unalived, why, and who did it, okay? Some of you guys will be from the tribe of Gad, all right? The elites are looking at Gad right now. That came out the other day. The elites, they're looking at Gad, the tribe of Gad. This came out the other day. They're looking for a key. There's a genetic key, a genetic marker that the tribe of Gad carries for something that the Illuminati is looking for, okay? You got corrupt police, spying, raccoon, on the tribe of Asher. Okay, so these are people from the tribe of Asher. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit, that are also being spied on. So each tribe is being spied on, but for different things. Different things, okay? You got different attributes, different services, okay, to the Most High. Calling from blocked numbers. Somebody could be calling you from blocked numbers. Okay. Leo. A weird ass Leo calling you from blocked numbers. They shouldn't have your phone number for some of you. Yeah, return to sender. Yeah, somebody from your past gave your phone number. Little cockroach. Yeah, and time when you used to answer the phone, and then they would know anything, they'd be just sitting there breathing and shit. That was that Leo, and a water sign, and an air sign. Playing on your damn phone. Grown ass man or woman playing on your phone like children. Yes, yes, like little ass children, adolescent children. Y'all remember the donut? I don't know if was that just in Washington State? I don't think it was. It could have been. I don't know if y'all remember the donut. You know that before the internet was really popping like that. You call a number or whatever, and it's like a chat line or whatever. But over the phone, you can press different numbers, and then it'll go to the next chat room or whatever, and you might hear some of your friends from school, hear their voices in there or whatever. Did they have that all over the place? I don't know if they just had that in Washington State or all over, but it was called the donut. Yeah, you remember that? All right. All my life I had to fight. The color purple could be from that screen. It's gonna be alright. Luke, I am your father, okay? I don't know, somebody's finding out that they're a father, okay? Or someone could be finding out who their real dad is, their real mother is. Something like that. For those of you that found out that your family's not your family, okay? Or if they are your family, your parents aren't your parents. Or parent. Some of us say, thank God. Thank God. Knew I came from somewhere else, goddamn. Someone else. Alright, current. 8 of Swords. You did it. It was him. It was him. Yeah, you told me this, yep, and he told me this and told me that. Or you didn't tell me that. You didn't say this, how come you didn't tell me that? Yeah, so somebody's being confronted about all the different shit that they told some people. 5 of Swords. So what they do, what narcissists do, they'll separate the people, right? They'll separate people, and then they'll tell them different things about each other, right? And then they'll try to keep each other away from each other, right? By getting each other not to like each other, attack each other, so that nobody could question what was said, what was told. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could, because if people speak to each other, they're gonna put 2 and 2 together and realize that somebody has been throwing their ass for a loop. And I feel like that's what happened. Yeah, somebody be 47 years old, Knight of Cups, the world. Somebody be talking good about you or something like that, 9 of Wands. Or somebody is like showing their love for you, like openly, to people around them. Or they're like excited. It's like being excited about somebody, like that's my boo. Like, have you seen so and so? Yeah, let me show you. Like, look, aren't they amazing? Aren't like, look, don't you see what I like? Look, somebody's like, it's making somebody else nervous, or people never seen somebody act like this before. That's where the body shame is coming from. So this is coming from somebody else outside. So this would be somebody that's hating on you, okay, to your person. So they can be body shaming you. It's giving me in their mind, though. They're not saying it out loud. They could, because it does say speak up and speak out, okay? Let your voice be heard and loud and clear, so it could have spoken it out loud, okay? Page of Pentacles. Somebody be going to put some money on someone's books. An ex got someone locked up. Someone's ex got them locked up, okay? And they're going to put money on their books, or they say that they are. So somebody controls their person like this. So the person can't leave them. They always get them locked up. Confirmation. They like punish them by getting them locked up. and feed them with a long handled spoon through the bars, you know. That's what somebody chooses to deal with. I mean, hey, you like it, I love it. Two of Cups. Ooh, ooh, somebody gonna like this. Okay, so for somebody watching, and don't take this if it ain't yours. If there's somebody watching right now that will come across this video, somebody that you're in a relationship with is going to visit someone in jail, or they're putting money on their book. Somebody. Now this could be anybody, okay? Now this don't gotta be no lover or nothing like that, or nothing weird like that. This could be a loved one, a family, anybody, okay? But somebody is Temperance going to see somebody in jail. Now it's on top of abandonment, so the partner cannot know about this. They don't know about this, so yeah, that makes it bad. Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody's gonna ruin. Look, this feels like from one person. Could be three people. Somebody's gonna ruin something. Keeping what they're doing secret. Could be put money on the ex's books. Accepting their collect calls. I don't know what you're doing, but you on thin ice. Whoever this is, okay? Because like no, that's a no. The Magician, Hermit, King of Cups, Ten of Cups. Or this is what somebody wants as well. The other part is true. Somebody is going to visit someone and put them on their books. But on the other side, somebody is wanting this to happen. The King of Cups. They could be the ones that's locked up. Or gonna be King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Nine of Cups. So there's a King of Pentacles that is desiring the comfortability of another person. Five of Pentacles came out kind of sideways, kitty corner. King of Cups, the Hermit, the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Knight of Swords. Somebody could be learning how to control their gifts, okay? Maybe monetize their gifts. The Hermit. Somebody could be healing in secret, okay? Three of Swords. Or they're heartbroken in secret, Ten of Cups. Somebody could be stuck in a family or something like that. Or they're stuck on some type of Ten of Cups. They're stuck in a family. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, no exit. No exit. Where you think you're going? Yeah, somebody allows for people to tell them what to do, tell them when to piss, tell them when to eat, tell them when to pass gas, okay? Yeah, somebody allows for people, their family, to control them. So that's why they're heartbroken, because they ain't got balls of their own. Four of Swords. This could be who got them or who got them into the situation. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Or this could be a family of codependent lovers. This is a generational curse that they carry. Queen of Swords, the Hangman. Yeah, you cut that off. Yeah, you've had your bout with that. Nah. Queen of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. Yeah, you've cut that off. You've had your bout with that. No, hell no. Okay? You're not carrying this person. You're not carrying their family. This is the type of person that if you marry this person, you marry their family too. Thank you, Most High. If you marry this person, you marry their family too. Oh, hey, can I get this? Oh, I got this going on, and I really want to do it, and I enjoy it, and I was wondering, can you I'll pay you back, but I won't. I'll pay you back. I'm good for it. I love you. You know I love you. The Lovers. Two of Swords. No, absolutely not. Nine of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. Your ass got ghost. Your ass got ghost. Okay, you are nowhere to be found. There is a trail of dust left. Ten of Wands. Something about taking the road or the journey or less travel. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And confirmation. Tupac said, how did I end up in prison? Sacrifice your life. I can. Somebody tried to sacrifice your life is in prison. Judgment. Bitch. Bitch. Judgment. Hangman. King of Swords. There's a guard right there. Prison guard. You ain't never had a friend like me. Three of Cups, friends. So it's a family, friends celebrating, okay? A bit too soon. Three of Swords comes in. Yeah, they celebrated a bit too soon. I feel like it's not their first time doing it either. The Tower, you think they learned. Scorpio. Yeah, there's a party crasher here. The Death Angel is looming over a building, a party, a function, a gathering, confirmation. Yeah, yeah. The Death Angel is waiting for somebody to come out of this building. Okay? Or some people to, there's a time, a date, a minute, an hour set. This damn Death Angel that's hiding as the Hermit. They're hiding, concealing themselves as the Hermit. They're the Death Angel. And they're waiting. They got this tower in hand and they're waiting. Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. Tower, the Hermit. King of Cups. This Death Angel is waiting. Could be waiting on three of these people. Whoever in the family that's guilty. It's going to be dangerous as soon as they step outside of this function, this gathering. What you over there breathing for like you tired? King of Cups. The Sun, you know it too. High Priestess, you know it. You told this person? Oh, you warned this person. The Hangman. Oh, okay. Fair warning. The angel comes before the tower. Boom. And guess what flew out on the floor? The World. What did I say? I said it was gonna come like what? What did I say the other day? It was gonna come like what? Like a thief in the night. Sink a thief in the bite. Shout out to DMX. I always say that when it comes. Like a thief in the night. I'm telling you, something's going to be done. 1 minute it's this way. The next minute, lights out. Lights out. They were giving it to each other in marriage, and they were. What did he talk about in the days of Noah? In the days of Noah, okay, or in the end times, how it will be like it was in the days of Noah.